Let's not let this distract from the couch. What happened?
Exactly. The dog ate it.
But so he's been trying to bring that dog in here.
Yeah, if you bring it here, then it won't eat your couch. It'll eat our couch.
You do not want that dog here. That dog needs to be trained to stop jumping.
Jumping Charlie, we call him.
On everybody. It's so annoying.
I love that. How high does it jump? How high does Charlie jump?
Charlie jumps off all fours.
Yes.
And the tip of his head is 6 feet off the ground.
I love that.
Wow, he's got hops.
How big's Charlie? How much does Charlie weigh?
He weighs like 50 pounds now. He's the world's biggest puppy.
Oh,
he just turned 6 months on
Congrats.
the 23rd, whenever that was.
You can't have a wild animal horse untrained in your house ping-ponging around 6 feet off the ground.
He doesn't know how big he is. You know, he really doesn't know how big he is. We're about to have his balls cut off.
But you have well, that's part of it. You also have to train him.
Well, we've trained him. We've trained him to have long fingernails like talons. Dale Talon, former Florida Panthers general manager. No, we're fixing him. We're cutting his fingernails, his toenails, whatever nails he's got. We're cutting them.
No, just slow down and treat the animal with kindness. And we're gonna cut his balls off.
I mean, you should see this animal. He's like, he needs a wheelbarrow like Mike McDaniel. This dog.
Got a pair?
He's got a pair. Man, does he get a pair? My granddaughter sees his schlong.
What are you talking about?
And says, "What's that?"
No, she doesn't.
No, she
there
did.
It is.
Your granddaughter.
My granddaughter saw his schlong in the kitchen, and she said, "What is that?"
What is this, a game of Clue?
And I
What's
said,
he doing in the kitchen?
I said, "That's what he pees with."
She saw his
Okay.
How else am I going to explain it?
in the kitchen with
Yes. It was a little extended. I don't know why he was so excited.
All right, very good.
Baby.
No.
Can
What
I
happened
take this
there?
But
out?
it is a baby.
Anyway, he ate my couch. Not the whole couch. We have one of those sectionals. It comes off in pieces. He ate a 2-cushion, 4-foot-long section of couch. Just gnawed it. And it was a sad situation. My wife was very upset. Had Michael over. We separated the couch. We took it off. We now have an L-shaped sectional that's really not an L, proper L anymore. And it's, we had to reconfigure the area to make it work, and it just hasn't. And that's what Charlie has wrought. But we hope when we get him fixed, he's going to calm down. We're still optimistic. We are not thinking of giving him up. We stand behind the dog, despite all the heartache. We stand behind Jumpin' Charlie. We love him like a pet, and we're going to move forward. Questions?
He's going to do a press conference.
Plan on going for that ottoman?
Yeah, I need an ottoman right now. And that's a good idea. An ottoman would really work. That's a good idea. Give him one more thing to chew on, though. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Is it, I know we're not on air right now, is it no longer looked upon favorably to get a dog, quote-unquote, fixed?
No, I think it's recommended, isn't it?
Yeah, to tone down the population.
You're supposed to do it. Yeah.
Because I mentioned that I have a neighbor who happens to be a doctor, and she's always walking her
Human doctor.
She's walking her 2 spaniels all the time, and we're friendly and blah, blah, blah. And she was asking about Charlie, and I said, I'm going to get him fixed. And she gave me a weird look as if that was not something she would do or not something that she approves of. Just it was a vibe I got. So I was just wondering about that.
I think it was on this show the way you phrased it of we're cutting his balls off.
No, it's
Like,
fine.
I think fixing him is,
Yeah, it's a little milder.
My granddaughter saw a schlong.
That also was awkward.
Well,
In the kitchen.
Okay,
Thank you, Dad.
yeah. And she said, what is that? And I said, that's what he pees with. I mean, what else are you going to say?
Mm-hmm. No, you explained it well.
Very accurate on my part. Doesn't pee enough.
He pees on me when I come over.
That's a happy piece.
I know.
I like that
Excited. Yeah.
Yeah, happy piece.
My dad gets mad because the dog gets way more excited to see me and my mom than him.
Well, because I trained the dog.
What?
He knows better than to jump on me.
That's not true.
I'll cuff him.
What?
Well, he ate your couch.
Yeah, but he didn't eat me.
You don't
He ate
have
my
him
couch.
trained.
Right.
Well, he's being trained. I mean, you can't
Dad,
reinvent the wheel.
You're paying Adonis to train him.
No, I'm not.
Adonis,
If
really?
Adonis trains dogs
No,
too?
but they are getting the
Jesus.
dog professionally trained, not by Adonis.
We've had a trainer over a few times, and she's, while nice, she's done no good.
But she's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
I think it requires more than a couple of times.
She's one of these
Well.
trainers where it's like, don't say no to the dog. It's like, hey, I'm going to say no to the dog. Okay? How about you find a way to train me? Like, let me train the dog while saying
It's the
no.
exact opposite.
Like, it's like they don't like the word. It's like, it's a dog.
No, but it can be positive reinforcement.
Oh, enough
you
with
can
that.
treat the animal
Don't
like
get physical with the dog, but hey,
kindness.
you can say no.
You can
all right?
train an animal with kindness, but you need a trainer's help.
Greg, you should bring your dog into the show every week, and then afterwards head over to the Petco right over here. I had a dolphin trainer train my dog. Dan met him one time. He sent me a picture right here
Really?
at the pet store. Yeah, he also trained dolphins, but now he trains dogs.
Wow.
Yeah.
My dog is becoming trained. He knows my tone of voice. When I say hey, but I say it with a B, like bay, that's a sign to him that I mean business.
Why do you do that?
Bay. He has done something wrong.
It's a scary sound.
It is a scary sound. Thank you.
Right.
But also not unkind, just
Right.
a bit weird.
Yes.
But also it's got the hint of menace.
But this could be part of the problem is
You
that
gotta go bay.
you're confusing the dog with nonsense.
Well, he knows the tone of bay. He knows the tone of voice.
Does he stop? I mean,
Yes.
yeah, really?
He gets guilt washes over his face
You
when
can
he
see
hears
it.
that sound. I swear.
Wow.
I'm not lying.
Well, but, and it's not exactly cruel. It's a cue. It's like that. But still, Charlie ate the
Right.
couch. So
Like the other day, I caught him with a record album in his mouth. I'm like,
Bay.
he immediately drops it, gets guilty, and slinks away.
What record is it?
It was a classic Elton John album from the very early 70s, 11/17/70, a live album. My wife, God bless her, this is the kind of thing she does. I was heartbroken because he not only ate the record sleeve, but he chipped into the record itself. My wife goes on Amazon or whatever the hell you do, and a couple of days later, in the mail arrives that album. So I love my wife, have for a long time. And but that's what Charlie does. And he drops it. So
this from Ben Volan.
You died and came back a better co-host.
Really? You're amazing today. Tour de force, man.
and died.
Bow.
Bay.
You realize Jumping Charlie just thinks Daddy's unspeakably weird, right?
Okay. Get in line, Charlie.
I don't know what this creep is capable of. Who's wandering around the house going, boo.
I know. And I'm the only one constantly there. Everybody else works for a living.